Self-snitching in rap music has been a running joke for decades. MF Doom literally made a song about it, calling out rappers who brag about crimes in their songs like the cops aren't listening.
Rap snitches, telling on their business, sit in the court and be their own star witness.
But here's the thing, this isn't just a meme. In real life, rappers have actually gotten locked up, or at least investigated, because of their lyrics. Prosecutors play the music in court, detectives pull up genius annotations, and suddenly what was supposed to be entertainment becomes evidence. So today we're looking at some of the biggest cases where rappers basically snitched on themselves.
Yes, I snitched, and I did it proudly, right?
In 2016, Tay-K, real name Tamor Trevon McIntyre, was just 16 years old when he got caught up in something that would change his life forever. It started with a home invasion in Mansfield, Texas. Tay-K and a group of friends plotted to rob a 19-year-old drug dealer named Ethan Walker. During the robbery, Ethan was shot and killed, even though Tay-K didn't pull the trigger. Under Texas law, everyone involved in the felony could be charged with murder. Tay-K was arrested, put on house arrest, and fitted with an ankle monitor. But here's where things turn into a movie script. Instead of waiting for trial, Tay-K cut off his ankle monitor, fled, and literally went on the run. And while on the run, he was accused of shooting and killing a 23-year-old man named Mark Saldivar during a robbery at a Chick-fil-A parking lot. This wasn't just one mistake, it was a crime spree. And what did Tay-K do during this time? He recorded a song.
Fuck a beat, I was tryna beat a case, but I ain't beat that case, bitch, I did the race.
That's not a metaphor. That's exactly what he did. He ran from trial. And here's the crazy part. The song blew up. It went viral on SoundCloud and YouTube, but the fame backfired. Prosecutors didn't just notice the song, they used it. During his 2019 trial, the race was played for the jury twice. They even handed out printed lyrics as evidence. The prosecution argued that Tay-K was glorifying his crimes, showing no remorse, and essentially bragging about what he'd done. And it worked. Tay-K was sentenced to 55 years in prison for Ethan Walker's murder. Later, he was hit with another sentence of 30 years for aggravated robbery and 2 13-year sentences for other charges. But it's not only rappers who hide some dark shit in their songs. Singers like David have also been guilty of this. So here's the story. David blew up in 2022 with his viral track Romantic Homicide.
In the back of my mind, you died. And I didn't even cry.
The song is dark, moody, emotional, and the lyrics talk about killing someone in a relationship. For most people, it's just art, but some fans started connecting dots.
Now to Los Angeles, to the body found in the trunk of a Tesla belonging to a well-known singer. The body identified as a teenage girl missing for more than a year.
A girl was found dismembered in the trunk of a car that belonged to David. This was a very bad look for him, as he definitely looked guilty as fuck, though TikTok detectives and Reddit threads ran with it, pointing to his lyrics as confessions. Now again, let's be real. There is no evidence David ever did anything like that. But this shows how quickly perception can turn against an artist. In the internet age, all it takes is one rumor, and suddenly the court of public opinion has declared you guilty. It's happened before with other artists too. Remember when people thought Ariana Grande's 3435 was about the Illuminati? Or when fans dissected XXXTentacion's music for hidden murder confessions? The line between art and reality is thin, especially when the music is dark. For David, the whole situation highlights a bigger point. Rappers don't even have to be charged with crimes to get accused of self-snitching. Fans can do it for them, and once that narrative sticks, it's hard to shake off. But while David never faced any legal problems for his songs, the same can't be said for Young Thug, who literally got convicted for his tracks.
As police arrested the rapper Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams. We showed you this exclusive video on WSB Tonight at 11.
Now here's the latest today. A judge held an initial hearing on the charges this morning. This is video from court of Young Thug in a blue jumpsuit. The rapper and 28 other defendants charged in a 56-count indictment alleging street gang activity, including robbery and murder.
In May 2022, Young Thug was arrested in Atlanta as part of a massive indictment. Prosecutors claimed YSL wasn't just a label. They said it was actually a violent street gang. The charges were wild. Basically, they painted Young Thug as if he was Ghost in power. And how did they intend to prove it, you ask? Well, with his own music. Prosecutors brought up lyrics from songs like Slime Shit or Take It to Trial, a song literally about beating charges. And it didn't end there. Halftime was also played for the court to hear.
I done the swag and I pull up on bitches dressing out while I'm at
The state argued these weren't just bars, they were admissions. The defense, of course, fought back. Thug's lawyers said it was just persona, entertainment, freedom of speech. They even tried redefining his whole brand.
But to Jeffrey, Thug had a different meaning. He's truly humble under God. That's what Thug means.
The court didn't fully buy it. The judge ruled that lyrics could be used as evidence, which was a huge decision for hip-hop and free speech. It meant the state could literally weaponize art against artists. So with odds, this bad Thug knew he was cooked. That's why he eventually took a plea deal, 15 years probation, avoiding serious prison time.
I take full responsibility for, my crimes, or I want to say sorry to my family, my mom. My mom got 11 kids. I can't say all their names, my managers, my kids that's not here.
And then there's Tekashi 6ix9ine. Back in 2017, 6ix9ine was everywhere. His rainbow hair, his trolling, his aggressive drill beats. He was viral before going viral was a strategy. But behind the antics, he was heavily tied to the 9 Trey gangster bloods. In 2018, the feds caught him on racketeering charges. And prosecutors didn't just rely on witnesses. They literally played his own songs in court. They asked him to explain the lyrics, and Tekashi did. He testified against his former gang members, pointing out who was who in his music videos, explaining what each line meant, even admitting that he ordered hits on rivals like Trippie Redd. So Tekashi went beyond self-snitching. He turned into a government witness. He gave the feds everything, names, details, context, and it worked for him. Instead of facing 47 years, he got just 2 years in prison. He walked free in 2020, but he still had to pay a price. His credibility was ruined forever, and he got blackballed for singing to the cops.
Yes, I snitched, and I did it proudly, right?